Hi everybody, my name is Chris Borkowski. They call me Condo Chris. I'm a broker with Remax Hallmark here in the city of Toronto, and today I'd like to take a minute to tell you how you can use basic Feng Shui principles to help you sell your condo. You know, many people talk about Feng Shui, but I don't think everybody knows what it means. Feng Shui is literally translated as wind and water. Funny enough, when I was getting tattooed in Tokyo a few years ago, I got the same symbols for wind and water tattooed on my arm. At the time, I didn't know that they meant Feng Shui. But I think it's a strange coincidence and it's a positive omen for me. So I'd like to take a moment to tell you a little bit more about it. What you can do, this condo is obviously already very beautiful, marketed very well. We're just going to do a few small things that are going to help bring positive chi and positive energy to this unit and hopefully help us sell it. Such Feng Shui is primarily concerned with flow. So when you think about flow, when you look at a room or a structure, you have to think about how water would travel through it or how wind would travel through it. If there's sharp angles or if there's obstacles, it's going to create a disruption in the way that flow works. It's going to create a blockage for all that energy. So first and foremost, most important is just to simply declutter, especially here at the front gate. When you walk into the house as a client or showing a prospective client, I don't want them to stop here and have everyone else back up behind them. I want them to be able to enter the room in a nice orderly fashion. And as such, the first thing that we're going to do to improve our Feng Shui is just to clean up any obstacles that are in our way. These shoes are going to work much better in the closet. Now it's easy for everyone to walk in, see what the room looks like. No one's caught up. If you've got multiple tenants coming in here, multiple clients, they're going to have a tough time seeing what everything looks like. The second important Feng Shui principle that we can use is adequate lighting. You know, a lack of light symbolizes a lack of energy, and that's not good for selling real estate. Light gives energy and it symbolizes energy, and it's important to have adequate light when we're showing a property. This condo has beautiful lighting going on, and you can see that the action of me turning it on has already improved the mood and the look of the room. It's important when you're showing your condo, when you leave the house to allow the showing to happen, turn all the lights on. Every light that you have access to, turn it on, and ask those agents that are showing your place to leave the lights on when they leave, because prospective buyers want to walk into a well-lit room as soon as they come in. Another principle that we have to pay attention to with the flow of energy through this room and the Feng Shui of this room is that this room is directly oriented from the front door to the back door in a straight line. When we open that front door, we can see directly out the back door. Now from a Feng Shui perspective, that's not great because it symbolizes the auspicious energy, the good chi coming in the front door and flowing out the back door. You can even equate that auspicious energy to money. Some people would say the money comes in, but it doesn't stay, it flows out the back door. Now there's a simple way that you can solve this, and it sounds a little hokey, but it's the truth. It's through crystals. Here I've got a geode. It's a rock with a crystal in the center of it. It's very beautiful. It's nice. Looks good. And it's lucky. What does this crystal do? Crystals trap energy. They contain energy. They hold energy. So if you're having a problem with the energy from the front door sailing out the back window, you can hang generally, or in this case because it's heavy, you can place a crystal directly in between the back door and the front door. This is going to keep all the energy right in the center of the room where it's meant to be. It's going to trap it right there. It's a little tip, but it's something that will work to help keep the energy in your room and help you sell your condo. Another important Feng Shui rule. Cloudy windows signifies a cloudy mind. It signals lack of perspective and lack of vision, whether literally or metaphysically. Make sure all your glass surfaces, especially your windows, and most importantly, your windows that face the best view, are clean and clear from obstruction. That's going to help you sell your unit. Another little Feng Shui tip I can give you, it sounds a little hokey and it sounds a little metaphysical, but it works. If you're having bad luck or you'd like to inspire some good luck to help you sell your condo, you can try one of these. It's a bagua mirror. You've probably seen it in lots of little Chinese curio shops or at Chinese restaurants. It symbolizes good luck. This should be hung outside your front door. Orientation is very important in Feng Shui. Just because your front door faces a certain way doesn't necessarily mean that's where the front of your house is. The front of your house generally, regardless of the orientation of the front door, faces either the busiest street in an urban setting, in a natural setting, or a rural setting. It faces the most impressive view. In this case, we have a street on that side, but we have a very nice park-like setting here, and this is what you want to focus. In my mind, this is your front door right here. Hanging this bagua mirror outside will keep bad energy out and keep good energy in and allow it to keep from escaping. So this is only $3. You can buy it at your local Chinese grocery store, and this should help bring you good luck and positive chi. As I mentioned earlier, direction is very important in Feng Shui. Not only the direction that your house faces, but the direction that you face when you're relaxing in your house. An important principle is that when you arrange your furniture in a room, it should always be arranged so that you can see whoever's entering the room. You don't want people entering behind you where you can't see them. In this case, the furniture is oriented to my right here, so as I'm sitting watching TV, the front door is behind me and I don't have access and I don't have a proper view. Now, I could take all this furniture, move it around and reorient it, but there's a simpler way. It involves a mirror. Place a mirror in this corner. Now as I'm watching TV, I glance to my left, I can instantly see whoever's coming in the room. Makes for good feng shui, makes for good energy flow, and it makes me feel at ease and secure in my own house, and that's a feeling that I like. I feel the positive energy. Feel the positive energy. Oh, I feel the positive energy. Man, I hope I get a 10 off this pasty. Oh, sorry. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking out my blog on feng shui. My name's Chris Borkowski. I'm a broker for Remax Hallmark. They call me Condo Chris. If you like what I've said, please respond. Likewise, if you think I'm full of shit, tell me so. Thanks again.
They call it.